now, Evil Geniuses, once that fatigue hits from the open bracket run, it's going to be dangerous.
Well, without further ado, Optic Gaming versus Evil Geniuses, Hardpoint London Docks, underway.
I'm looking forward to this one here, Rich. The history between all 8 players in the lobby is very well known. Obviously, the legacy left behind from that old Cole/EG team with the likes of Karma, Crim6, and Aches on it, a team that everyone knows in Call of Duty history. Optic Gaming, though, currently in the lead off the break of this map. And Rich, I said it's going to be a 3-0. Are you as confident in Optic Gaming to take the series with a sweep?
Yes, but I will say the thing that is going in Evil Genius's favor is, as Miles did say, they've been in the open bracket. They're very hot right now, and they looked good in their other matchups so far in the pool. But we're seeing Karma getting hot right off the bat, able to pick up a quick 2-piece, 16 on the board for Optic Gaming.
And Karma did not have his best day yesterday. Love that little play right there. Calls out to his teammates, hey, I'm 100 points off streaks. No one hopping the hill. He just dives in for a second, has no intention of staying there. He will earn that fighter pilot. A 4-0 start for him, Rich, is probably a better start to a map than he had at all of yesterday in the 10 maps that they played.
And it doesn't look like he's done yet, looking to fully streak out here. Not able to get the points from the OBJ to start things off, but now that it is contest, maybe they can slightly juggle this hill, but it's going to be some big kills coming in from Evil Geniuses to start off this hill. But Karma going to be able to find it. That's full streaks for him, and he's not done, able to get 2. But one member from Evil Geniuses left standing. That means that Evil Geniuses are going to slowly crawl back into this on the hard point.
And I love this from Formal. He's at least watching this cross, calling it for Optic Gaming. Unfortunately for him, his teammates losing all the engagements near the hill. It's Karma, the only one still alive. He finally does fall. And even with an 8-2 start from Karma, it will be EG taking the lead after this second hardpoint. The silver lining here for Optic Gaming fans is they are fully set up for this lower docks hardpoint.
And the streaks are going to be a big factor as well, but EG slaying relatively efficiently here. They're going to clean up all the scraps there, having a really good hill over on Main Street. But like you said, Optic Gaming pretty well set up here, and they could easily turn this one into a money hill. This is one that they could potentially hold for 60.
Talking with TP yesterday, Rich, he says, you know, Scump was absolutely frying. It was something that a lot of the OG fans were very vocal about with how good he looked yesterday. Right now, 2-6, not the start he wants to have, but either way, there's the 2-piece, as I mentioned it. Optic Gaming looking to take back the lead as the crowd gets behind them here in the arena.
Yeah, I know. I think that was one of the things that was slightly up in the air. Just everyone knew the reason was most likely the fact that there were some bad connections online, but they come in not in their hottest form. Big kill comes in from Aches. That's going to be onto Scumps, but Crim6 going to be able to put him in his place without a problem. Crim looking for more, but going to get shot in the back. But overall, it's still OG holding this hard point without much of a problem.
And right now, they're on the verge of getting potentially a full 60. Finally, EG do clear them on out, so they will get the scrap time to keep this game close. But again, getting 40 seconds of that hill brings them back in this game. They're also already rotating towards a new hard point. These are the kills on rotation we talk about, Rich. Look at that kill feed. See who can come out on top here. It will be a 3v3 near this back beer area for control of the hill.
And really good positioning here by both Scump and Crim6 to start that off, trying to influence the spawns, but ultimately you can't do much there if you're just going to see EG slay out. They do it very efficiently, and all of a sudden Optic Gaming has a long trek over.
Aches did a great job right there, keeping focus on that backside of the map. He basically ensures that, you know, hey, there's 2 players that have to shoot at me if they want any chance to push into this hill. Weakens the second, it gives his team time to react. Still the kill feed, a majority blue now, as Evil Geniuses have built up their biggest lead of the game at 30 seconds.
And now we start seeing that question cropping up. Does EG really have what it takes to start to take a few maps off of Optic Gaming? When we jumped in here, thought it was going to be a clean 3-0. That was your prediction, but look, Evil Geniuses all of a sudden going to get the initial points, and they're doing a great job on rotation, and they're doing a great job of holding once they rotate over.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually why Optic were just sending 3 players towards middle map. They had no one focusing these spawns. Aches has been here the whole time. Now on a 2 streak, you saw he cleaned up Scump, who was weak. A 3rd kill now onto Crim. He is single-handedly winning the rotation for EG. You've got Nameless now with the streaks. EG putting themselves in a fantastic spot, Rich, to open up this map.
Where was this EG earlier in the season? And that's the question that I have now. And looking at the top-down view, you can see some really good awareness coming out of them as they actually do move back over, take out Formal, but not before Formal can take out Apathy, but about to crack that 100-point mark.
Optic had 1 gunfight for those back spawns the entire time. If you look, if you go back and watch the VOD, they sent like 3 towards that beer hardpoint. I'm not sure if they tried to engage someone as they were running out to stop them from getting streaks. Either way, it does not pay off at all. And it's EG up by 43 seconds and growing as we get ready to set back into our second rotation of hills.
This is no chump change at all, and it does look like it's going to do just that. It looks like the lead may grow at this rate. It's just EG all over the place. They're slaying very efficiently, and they're just playing the game very well. But Optic Gaming has that heads-up rotation this time around. The main thing is they have to pay attention to spawns. Last time they did a good job of it when they were over back near Beer. Now at Statue, they want to try to keep favorable spawns going into the next hill as well. But it has been EG who's been a thorn in their side. They've been able to shake things up, and you can see right now it has been contest heavy, but ultimately Optic Gaming has held that middle hill pretty well.
Scum trying to stay alive inside the hard point. You can see those blue arrows pitching from both water steps and that middle cage area. Finally, he does die to the hand of Ace. A great re-challenge from Formal there to relieve some of this pressure from EG. Optic now down by just 30, and again, their thoughts now have to move towards the spawns on the opposite side of the map. You can see they're pushing through lights. They get 3 kills in a row. The final player is going to be Enable. In this backside, Crimsix slowly inching forward. Enable should hear him here, but Crim wins the gunfight, and now this is where Optic can begin to come back. They've got the spawns for the new hill. You've got Karma trying to hold the lights push. Crim absolutely has to stay alive right now, and they know he's one shot. He'll earn a streak himself.
He's going to be able to get in. Something just clicked for a middle hill. They held that
Formal's
so
got full
impressively.
streaks too.
Yeah, now all of a sudden, all of these streaks, this should just be the equalizer. They're not being too eager on them, though. They're not pushing that hard. They know that they can take Main Street by themselves without the streaks, but Crimsix going to need to call in one. He's going to find 2 kills off the back of that. Some shots fired into the cut, but Scump is going to come out on the losing side of that, and then a team kill.
I love that from Karma. Pushes up forward towards that front blue van. With them using that fighter pilot, Rich, they know everyone is spawning all the way in that back garage. So they do not need to worry about those back spawns being pushed anytime soon. It's letting Optic get more aggressive towards this lights room. They're now down by just 20. Formal is snapping right now, folks. 21 and 13, still with 3 streaks to his name.
Those snaps may pay off as well, may be able to double up on some of these streaks, and now they have so many, you may as well use them. Gonna call them in, and they're already set up for this next rotation.
And I love that right there from Optic Gaming. They use that streak not only to help secure this rotation, but to also give them the information of where EG will be pushing from. Unfortunately, though, Karma gets an awkward timing on the player that's pinching his 2 teammates in the hill, and that actually comes back to bite Optic off the entry moments of this new hardpoint.
This flamethrower could be huge here for Karma when he actually does enter this hill, knowing the positionings of the other players as well. Just going in with raw gun skill. Sets up inside the hill, still under contest.
Nice
Though,
shots.
gonna be able to find one. There are nice shots all around, and there's that flamethrower. That's gonna be an easy pickup for him.
And for viewers at home, that flamethrower can actually be taken out, put away, and then reused again. You can see there, Karma now brings it back into play. Optic Gaming now, that 50-second lead for EG eliminated. They take back the lead, 134 to 133.
And now all of a sudden, they are just winning on these rotations. And like you said, they start to use everything that they have to gain information on the map, really get there early, know the positionings of Evil Genius, and this is where they pull ahead.
And one thing you've got to love to see from OG right now is how involved everyone is in the objective. They're just making sure they play selflessly. Scump with the entry kill on the flank. Karma now has the flamethrower in the hill. It's a collapse from every angle from Optic Gaming. The break there as well. They still have more streaks to come in. A combined 11 straight kills. If you look at the scoreboard right now, the slaying a major factor as this game continues to go on.
Ace is going to pick up a 2-piece here. This starts to open the way inside of Beer, and now you are going to see it's Crimsix all alone. 2 going to be able to chop him down. He does find Enable first. More streaks going to be getting called in. That's some more information now out of the way. Karma looking for one, not able to find it. Oh, wow, that is a clutch kill, though, coming in there.
He was weak from that glide bomb that came on in. Cleans it on up. Not expecting Nameless to be close with the flamethrower. They should get the rest of this time. Optic this time around, though, look at the minimap, putting a much greater focus on that back spawn area. You see Karma there in the sky camera, locking this down for his team. This is what they failed to do last time, Rich. It's why EG built that initial lead. Nameless down the challenge. Crimsix with the biggest 1v1 of the game so far. Wins the first, spots the second as well.
They can afford to give up that scrap time, too, because look at this rotation, and now we're going to see Crimsix trying to take that gunfight, but apathy. You know, Ben said he's the true killer of the green wall. He comes up with a big kill there. Now it's going to be Karma still using that flamethrower. Going to find an easy kill onto Nameless, kind of returning that revenge flamethrower kill.
And now EG, they've got the spawns. They can supplement and flood this hard point just a little bit quicker than Optic Gaming. As long as they win a couple more gunfights, it'll work out in their favor. And they don't need to win gunfights when Apathy's doing it all himself. The three-piece there. EG now back in the lead, showing their true potential here on the main stage.
That's going to force Optic Gaming to call in their streaks, just trying to take Apathy out at all costs, but he does hold on, but that doesn't stop Karma from finding one. Two members of Evil Geniuses going to be going down, but still, they do have that 4-second lead. Yeah, all of a sudden, they do get them all dead, but the spawn's still going to slightly be in their favor.
You should see Formal soon here move towards one of these water stairs to help watch over his team. He also wants to put a focus on lower docks. It's very easy for him to rotate through that back crane and hold the spawns for the next hard point that's just outside of lights. Opting again with this lead, but as we've seen so far, this map, Rich, with all the lead changes, that really means nothing. It's whoever hits that 250 first, and you'll finally know who comes out on top.
We'll say in Optic's favor, though, every time we do reset the rotations, they've been very impressive in the mid, and now they have Formal 30 and 20 on a 6 tear. Finally going to be tucked in.
Caster curse there on that one, Rich. Either way, the damage has been done as Optic have built up this 30-second lead, even if they give up the scrap time. They're already set up for the new hill, but as you can tell by Scump and I believe this is Formal moving up the map, they want to give 0 seconds to EG as Scump gets both. There's the break, and now this is where Optic Gaming can claim the stake for this map 1 victory as he beams Nameless over towards Lights.
That's a wall bang for the highlight reel. He's going to find the third as well before Eggs finally finds him, but now Krim's going to find a crispy 2-piece of his very own.
Formal in the hard point. Karma pushing this out, 220 to 179. Optic Gaming can win off this hill. They push them all the way to the bottom underground. As the Let's Go Optic chants begin, it was looking a little shaky off the break, but now the slang has come into play. 3 players positive. Krim 6 the 2-piece with the flamethrower. Oh, this should be it, Rich. I don't think EG can break on it.
I mean, the Optic fans can be very confident here because so many streaks to be pulled out. Krim gonna find another 2 there. Coming through the cut, there is going to be a challenge, but it's gonna be Optic winning that gunfight, finding the last 2 seconds that they need. First map going the way of Optic.